Liars don't always get caught by their words, they get caught by their signals. The truth leaks out in subtle ways, through expressions, gestures, and tones that most people overlook. Imagine someone telling you, "I would never lie to you," while their eyes flicker sideways, their smile freezes, and their voice shifts slightly. You feel something is off, but you can't explain why. That is the hidden language of liars, and today we are going to decode it together. By the end of this video, you'll know the 5 most powerful signs of deception, including the number 3 sign that almost everyone misses. Once you learn these cues, you'll never look at conversations the same way again. People lie for many reasons. Sometimes it's to protect themselves, sometimes to avoid conflict, and sometimes to manipulate others. From small white lies to major betrayals, deception is woven into human behavior. Think of a child hiding broken glass behind their back, insisting nothing happened. That instinct doesn't disappear with age, it evolves. Adults lie to protect reputations, relationships, or power. But no matter how polished the words, the body always leaks the truth. Words can be rehearsed, but signals are harder to control. That's why the hidden language of liars is so powerful. The first sign is micro-expressions. These are tiny flashes of emotion that last less than a second. A smile that vanishes too quickly, a flicker of fear when asked a tough question, or a flash of guilt before denial. These micro-expressions betray the truth because they are involuntary. A liar may say, "I'm fine," but their face flashes sadness for a split second. If you train yourself to notice these micro-expressions, you'll see what others miss. The second sign is voice shifts. When people lie, their pitch often rises, their pace changes, or their tone becomes uneven. A liar might suddenly speak faster to rush past the lie, or slower to buy time. Their voice may crack under pressure. Imagine asking someone, "Where were you last night?" and their tone jumps unnaturally high as they answer. That shift is a clue. Now we come to the most missed sign. Number 3, incongruence between words and gestures. This is when the body says one thing while the words say another. Someone might say, "I'm honest," while subtly shaking their head no. Or they might deny wrongdoing while nodding yes. These mismatches are powerful because they reveal the subconscious truth. Most people miss them because they are subtle, but once you know to look, they stand out clearly. A famous example is a politician saying, "I did not lie," while their body language betrayed agreement. The words were polished, but the body told the real story. The fourth sign is eye movements. Liars often avoid eye contact, dart their eyes sideways, or overcompensate by staring too intensely. Some people think liars always look away, but in reality, many liars lock eye contact unnaturally to prove honesty. It feels forced, and that intensity is itself a red flag. The fifth sign is body barriers. Liars often create physical shields, crossing arms, hiding hands, or clutching objects tightly. Imagine someone suddenly grabbing a coffee cup and holding it like a shield when questioned. That defensive posture is a sign of discomfort and possible deception. Let's bring these signs to life with stories. Picture a workplace scenario. A colleague denies making a mistake, but their voice rises, their eyes dart, and they clutch their pen tightly. Or imagine a partner insisting they were faithful, but their smile freezes, their head shakes no while saying yes, and their tone shifts. Or a friend swears loyalty, but flashes guilt in a micro-expression before speaking. These stories show how the hidden language reveals the truth, even when words sound convincing. Why do we miss these signs? Because of trust bias. We want to believe the people we care about. Our hearts override our eyes. We see hesitation but tell ourselves, "They wouldn't lie to me." Cognitive dissonance makes us ignore signals because the truth hurts. But once you train your eyes, you'll never unsee the signs. So how do you protect yourself? Slow down conversations. Ask clarifying questions. Watch for clusters of signs, not just one. A single cue may mean stress, but multiple cues together often mean deception. Awareness is power. You don't need to be paranoid, you just need to be observant. Now you know the hidden language of liars, especially the number 3 sign most people miss. If you spotted these cues in your own life, share your story in the comments. And if you want to learn the 7 types of people you must avoid, click the video on your screen now. Remember, liars can hide their words, but their body always tells the truth.